Do you want to get in the driver's seat of your life and finally stop feeling like a victim, thinking that everything outside of you is in control of where you're headed? Then listen up, because today I'm going to share with you 3 keys to get back in charge, in control, and in the driver's seat of your life. Everybody wants this. Every single one of us wants to be in charge, in command, and in control. We all have sat there and daydreamed about exactly the life that I want. Every single one of us. We have a clear picture of what that looks like. And as soon as something confronts us, an obstacle, an adversity that suggests that I can't have that, I start to believe that story. I start to get enrolled in this belief that I can't have that. My ego starts to get seduced into this idea that since I can't have it, I shouldn't even try, because if I try and I fail, I might die. I might get let down. I might feel rejected, and I might not recover from that. This is the same loop that everybody gets into. Every single one of us is susceptible to it, but only a few make it out. You see, many of us, we get seduced by what the ego is telling us. We get stuck and we stay there forever. But the people who really get in the driver's seat of their lives, who really are capable of creating exactly what they see in their minds, they know how to do these 3 things. So the first thing on that list of what you need to do to get in the driver's seat of your life is to identify what is actually out of your control and make peace with it. There's so much in your life that you're not going to be able to control. No matter how hard you try, no matter how badly you wish you could change something, you're not going to be able to control it. So right now, quit wasting your time. Just accept that and let it go. Accept it, make peace with it. Really, really sit down and say, I can't control the fact that I'm 5'7". I can't control the fact that I was born and raised in a poor environment. I can't control the fact that I was abused when I was a kid. I wasn't able to go to college. I had to work instead of go out and play with my friends when I was a kid. Whatever the circumstances are that were outside of your control, accept it. Make peace with it. Recognize that those things happened, but there was nothing you could really do, and there's nothing you can do to change it. So push it aside and make room for number 2, because you might not be able to do anything about the things that are out of your control, but you must get clear on what is in your control and take command of that. You got to be able to redirect your attention to the things that you actually have control over. Because even though there's a whole sea of things that are out of your control, there are some very specific things that you are in control of. And it all starts right here and right here. Your mind and your body, your thoughts and your actions. You're in control of what you think. You are in control of what you do. You are in control of what you create with what you have right here. So forget everything else out there that you don't have control over, and let's get clear on what you do. Be conscious of your thoughts. Have good thoughts, motivating thoughts. Only put good fuel into your brain. Take action. Eat healthy. Wake up early. Stay up late. Do whatever you got to do to make this body move and create with that slice of pie that you're in control of. So we let go of the things we can't control. We get clear on the things that we are in control of and redirect all of our attention and energy to those things. And then finally, number 3, get organized and take action. It's that simple. You got to get clear on what are the list of things that I need to do to create the way I want my life to look, and start chipping away one by one by one. Consistency, deliberateness. You chip away at that mountain, I guarantee you your life is going to start to feel differently. Now here's the problem, is a lot of people, they don't have the time, the patience, or the energy to do this. They don't have the willpower, the persistence. But it's not a unique quality. We're all capable of doing it. It's just a desire to want to. You see, that victim story is so much more seductive and easy to subscribe to than the story of the hero that finds his way through. The heroic story is what we all want, but there's a lot more work. It's a lot more uncomfortable. It requires a lot more patience and perseverance to have that hero story. So the victim story is way easier to live into. All of these things that aren't in my control, all of the things that I wasn't handed, I had a bad hand handed to me, forget about all that. This is your time to take charge of what you have control over. Forget everything else. Get yourself organized and start chipping away, because if you waste any more time living into that victim story, believing that it's never going to change and that you're just a victim of your circumstances, then I guarantee you're going to continue to get the same result. When right now, you could put yourself in a position to start feeling differently today if you choose to take action. And if you're ready to really step it up and take it to the next level, I know you guys have been listening. You know that I'm looking for 20 men who are ready to go on this Inferno journey starting February 15th. The link's in the show notes. If you're ready to get in that driver's seat and pour some rocket fuel on it, make your life look totally different 90 days from now, then go ahead and get registered for Inferno and claim one of those 20 seats. For everybody else out there who's listening, thank you for tuning in. Send this message to somebody else who you know is looking to get in that driver's seat and take charge of their lives. And I'll see you next week for another Monday morning meditation. Peace.